anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world. Striking!
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to. First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up. In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get one shot at this.
In the shadows. Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage. They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the trap on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
The highlighted head icon.
You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy. No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Damn it! You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Forklifts were so much better.
See how you like this. The close.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
What the hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers.
Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package. Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. We need anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct. Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place. Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Oh, okay.
What the?
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Good. Let's go.
Stand out and get open.
To secure the package.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
We drop him. We'll pick him back up.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Now he dies, probably.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Resurrect Avatar.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
Okay, this is bad. Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
It's probably just out of range for us.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We're coming home.
Oh, nice.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready.
Upon your order, Commander, I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Somewhere interesting, finally.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Let's do this! Stepping off. Location confirmed. Roger that. Arm the motor.
Alright, we're gonna see someone.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Move, move, move! Double time.
Stop running away.
Roger that. We're close.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Moving to designated position. On the move. Looks like hostiles over here. Affirmative. Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
Alright, let's do this. Missed? Missed?
Focus, they've spotted us.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
No longer a threat. That's affirmative.
Full. A little close, but it's full. Amen.
Got him.
You've been flanked.
There's heavy fire in this zone. I'm all right. On the move.
Before a miss.
Shot failed to connect.
Understood. Moving out.
Target down. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
They're falling back.
4 damage, nice. That was pretty grazed.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Red laser snipers.
Got something new.
Position confirmed. Let's see what we've got.
Indeed, indeed.
Hack the plan.
We've got the
Well
gear.
done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Good girl. Well, it's completely female, I just realized.
Hostiles pacified.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Already there.
Headed there now.
I need you live, Jay. Good shit.
I'm pinned down here.
3 damage, I'll take it.
I'm on the move. Got it. Moving.
Affirmative. Moving out. Taking fire.
Okay, they didn't tell me that it was gonna get alright, that's fine.
Moving on target location.
Got it covered.
Moving to
on
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Oh, sweetheart.
Target's still up.
Okay. Girl,
Enemy eliminated.
Good kill, good kill.
Hostile neutralized.
Just want you to kill one more.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Moving.
Negative
74%, 74.
location. This is for you.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Here we go. No, we did take some damage. 3 damage.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by ex-con.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Operating some...
Hack and aid protocol. Another ranger. Okay. We're snappy there.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for a...
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood?
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy. squad is ready to deploy on your order. We got a tip from a Resistance hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit. It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest alien operation, but we'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover it. Secure the area and hack in before Advent shuts down the connection. We need to seize control of that data if we're going to have any chance of stopping their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Running. Got it covered.
Double time.
I'm all over it.
Right.
Stepping off.
Roger that.
Got it. On the move.
Wait, I think I saw some.
Enemies on the move!
Closing on target position now. Got a group of hostiles over here. Moving out. Scanning.
Another Advent trooper.
Hostile forces spotted.
Insectoid.
On the move.
They've got our position. Target disabled.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Shit. We got a sectoid left.
No longer a
For now.
threat. We're starting to lose ground.
Good. Probably got backup though.
No need to ask twice. On the move! Confirmed!
Roger that.
Scanning!
I think we're hit.
Adjusting aim! Okay! We've got Advent here!
I assumed back off. That's fine.
Moving on target location. Objective sighted. Moving to designated position.
Moving to designated position.
Affirmative. Moving to
Cover
Overwatch.
now.
Get some.
Got it covered.
On the move. It's still moving.
Good copy. Moving on target.
2 damage. Oh, fucko.
Doing something. Affirmative. On Overwatch.
On the move.
Hostile neutralized.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
Infiltrating their system.
Access granted.
Amen. Interesting.
I've got access.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
Got some promotions.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work. We've got some help. We can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters. Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Another important step forward in our research. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, If we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear up space for construction first.
Commander, work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete. It is just as I had hoped, Commander. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Avenger plotting new course.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. I will make that our highest priority.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local Resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
India 55, West Europe 90.
You are too trusting, John. I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous... Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless. Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. Our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Copy that.
Hey, what's up, phone?
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. Roger that.
Where's one?
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Enemy destroyed. Hostiles pacified. Target disabled. Target neutralized. I must move quickly. Understood. Moving out. Headed there now. Nailed him.
taken care of. Got him. Kill confirmed. Target eliminated. Covering.
Oh, I didn't hunker down. Reload.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Rolling out. Heading there now. Oh yeah.
So the reflections, just your front of the face.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Target neutralized. Good riddance. Enemy eliminated.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet advent in time.
It's down. Kill confirmed. Enemy down.
Missed, alright, cool.
Come on, focus.
I go where you tell me.
Say that was a miss. Who's gonna reveal? Who?
No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Already there.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not...
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Oh, stop being so edgy.
rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Enemy repositioning. I go as ordered.
On it! We're walking around like some spawn. Advent purifiers.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drakten, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
More damage? Good.
Rolling out.
Okay, not sure why.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
I advance.
On it.
Position confirmed.
Confirmed. Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I must run. On the move! Got movement here.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay, let's say 100%.
Target eliminated. No need to ask twice.
I will watch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Come get some.
That's the boss dasher right there that no one wants to shoot. Yeah, no wonder you missed.
I must focus my strength.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
No longer a threat.
A-10 Batal. Their service is my ammo is gone. Reloading ammunition.
Target neutralized. Training ammo fast. Enemy eliminated. Dead in the water here. We're green to go. Locked and loaded. On Overwatch. Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost are pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Getting it done. Moving out.
Moving there. It is under my
I think
watch.
this is it. Didn't kill him. Oh, perfect.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting
You
for
just
you
finished
ahead.
talking.
I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
I'm already in the sun, I think, so just...
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
As you order, Commander.
Go, go, go! 10-4.
Moving quickly.
Stepping off! Solid copy. Loading fresh ammo.
Miss shots, miss children.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
My life is in your hands.
Nice.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me.
Wow, that was good.
Still, the Elder's will is none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Will do. Good to go. I go.
That's affirmative. Good copy, moving on target.
Interference.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Through the wall. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Target neutralized.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
No compromises. My ammunition is almost gone. Return to your gods. I have no ammunition. I need to reload.
Closing on target position now.
Yeah. Missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I move.
On my way. Roger that.
Target neutralized.
Got it covered.
Scanning. I await their approach.
Overwatch on. What are those coming to the ground?
Kill confirmed.
Enemies down.
many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years. Yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
No time to spare.
On it!
Stepping off.
Moving far.
Alright.
Moving out! On my way. Got it covered.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
I will go. Cover me. Reloading.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Target neutralized.
All of a sudden, like Audi force.
Kill confirmed. On reserves. For the Reapers.
I will reposition.
Move!
Moving.
Got it covered. Tell your gods you must keep me resupplied.
No one will mourn them.
I need more ammo. Reloading.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
That's the one I was looking at.
Target down.
This is the guy I was looking to hit. He's gonna spank Mox. No, the Dashers.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility. Take from the Elder stock. I run.
Affirmative. Moving out. Headed there now.
Moving on target location.
Good.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! to die this day. I will follow. Foxtala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Time to return home. That was like about 2 seconds. Good shot.
It was no easy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the Skirmishers to cooperate for once. That in itself is an accomplishment.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander. Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
That's a kid, man. What you got?
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
If you had hoped to deceive me, you'll have to try harder. Our newest captive is the price of your failure.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the Commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
A new course.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Alright.
If that was the best you can manage in battle, this world will be mine even sooner than I had envisioned.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. The Advent officers appeared...
We're reading you.
New regional contacts located.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
So now we got this, right?
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Attempting to establish.
I take it this was...
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Commander,
I haven't met you yet. Why don't you
establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Commander, we'll need to send our own
Nothing on the...
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of Chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Beginning to deploy.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
In short order.
On the move!
Got it covered.
Don't get some.
Oh, it's you. But that wasn't you.
Gods, elevate me. I may strike you down.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Well, damage. Good aim. Not good damage. Okay. Damage down.
I am nearly upon you.
Taken care of.
For every fallen child of the Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, I had. Oh, cool. Hit them and then I go to another one, but they're not the last, so I don't get a headshot bonus. It's not flanked?
Hostile neutralized.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
I'm on the move. On Overwatch.
6 damage, not bad, not bad. Sadly, it's get HP, but
Serve your purpose. Spread our message. These minions serve their purposes occasionally. They are mine to control.
don't shoot him, don't do it, don't do it. Probably didn't do this one medkit either. Idiot.
Are you ready to be redeemed?
Understood. Moving out.
Your continued defiance of the others will only strengthen my resolve.
Rolling. Watching comes naturally.
I'm on it.
No one got hurt. Or sniper weapons.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Okay. Like some damage in the turn I wouldn't see.
Judgment is nearly upon you.
Affirmative. I go where I'm needed.
Solid copy.
I'm all over it.
I see everything.
We cross time and space to serve the Emperors.
Damn it. Oh. critical.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
Go where you tell me.
Understood. Moving out.
Running.
Running.
Come get some. Our prey moves.
Fight for the glory of the Elders.
Spectre zombie. Sadly, that was a miss. Good hit. Hit him again. It hosts crit, which is very likely. 10% crit for him. It's back on the stuff. We got the chosen in the corner.
No need to ask twice.
My life is in your hands. An alien patrol.
What do I call it? Troll.
Death to the invaders.
They should feel proud in having died for the glory of the Elders.
On my way. Enemy destroyed.
Destroy all who would defy the Elders.
Awesome part. Okay, we got it. It's one more guy. We got it. Yes. We got, I think, one more. No? Now they're gonna go and chosen.
Already there.
Moving as ordered. I am on watch.
coordinates.
Rolling.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
The great commander of Earth Resistance returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the Elders favor you so.
That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
Come, serve me as your Elders.
Enemy eliminated.
The Elders created them. Let me show you.
Might even shoot them if the resistance does all for them. Dude, I'm more than that. Oof.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Get up and get back out there.
I can't focus.
I had wondered if you would risk coming to save your ally. How courageous of you.
Wait.
Such audacity.
I'm on the move. Remember, they are not. I will need more ammo.
No, not right now. Since we covered that.
If I am defeated today, it is but another trial in my service to the Elders, and their vision foresees all outcomes.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
On my way.
Got it covered.
No, he's not gonna kill me. Nice. Oh, sweetheart.
Adjusting sights.
Just gonna spank him.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
I can give it a try.
remaining civilians, and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds.
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's and constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
Shadows, so good. Let's see. It's awesome.
Hello, Commander.
Shadows down. Let's see. Last padding shredder. Yeah, we'll go to the next one.
Commander? Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either, like...
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing the facility.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We are both lost, and in turn cause great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's name, just as you sent others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
New orders, Commander?
10 alien out. None.
Finally, we arrive upon the asylum of those depraved enough to defy the Elders. Your friends would be wise to beg forgiveness with their final breaths.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down. Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation. We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete. We'll need to pay close attention to these Chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
See, I don't care about the reward.
Setting course for West Africa.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
What are you born? Alright. 72, that's what it is. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna net here.